Hello, everyone. Kim from K&RP. Really quick video. It's a surprise pop-up. It is currently -1 Celsius, which means it's a -3 wind chill factor, which is 31 Fahrenheit with a 27-degree wind chill factor. Winter's still hanging on. I just wanted to do a really quick flip through of the cat journal that I did. I'm hoping that it's not too close for you, but I've got this wonderful little stool that Ron made for me, and I figured that it would be perfect for doing a flip through so that you could see the detail. So I've been working on this cat journal for a while. The lady who's wanted it has been so patient. So I just thought I would do a really quick flip through. So I've just got a tie with various yarns and ribbons and things. I have a collage cat on the front, one of the little yarn balls that I do with feathers. And then I've got yarn scribbled all over the place, like the cat has been playing with it. And I have done some styrofoam print cats on the back. You know how you do the styrofoam prints where you draw on the styrofoam and paint and whatever. Okay, here we go. This is the cat journal flip through. Very fast. Of course, he's got feathers in his face because he ate Tweety. Okay, here we go. Kids book. This was from a set of phone book, address book kind of set things. I have my little fish stencil skeletons that I made. Cat says nope. Again, another little collage cat that I do. It's got thread whiskers. I have a paw stamp, so I like using the paw stamps. Again, quote, I used to love dogs until I discovered cats, and that is by Nafisa Joseph. Another little cat I did, just little cardstock card for tucking in. This is another cat. This one's Luigi. I have paw prints on every page looking like the cat has been walking across the book. Little flip up with a cat underneath with some music pages. I've got lots of, I went on a card making binge with these cats. You'll see them throughout the book. More yarn, threads, things. Cat, noun, a small domestic carnivorous mammal. Feathers and yarn. A bigger fish skeleton. Note. I did cat inchies. Another little tag with a paper clip. It's got a couple of little doodled cats being held, and it's got a heart that says cats on it. Painted some cats on brown paper, sewed around them. Another, go back in. Another inchy. This one's just the nose and whiskers. Again, skeleton fish. It's from that book I was saying that had addresses, etc. in. Belly band. There's another of those cat. There's lots of those cat things. This is a paperclip cat skeleton. Oh, on screen, Kim. Cat skeleton that says nom nom nom. Morning, Barb. Yeah, I like cats when they belong to somebody else. And then I've got the word cat in languages around the world, a list of that. Yeah, I just figured I would come and do a really quick flip through of this journal because she's coming to pick it up one morning this week, but she didn't tell me what morning. So I figured before it went away, I should do this. Here's another little doodle cat I did on a book page. I just used orange marker to cover up the text. I have a little mini journal tucked in. Another little painted cat on a book page. This is an envelope cluster, so it's got cats and cards with cats and things on it, in it. Then it's got a puzzle box piece because it was one of those cat puzzles. So I thought that was fun. Of course, this is the paper clip I just did in a recent live. And there's the back of them. I've got some little cat stamps, so I've got a few of the stamps in. Back to those crazy spinny cats that I do. Some more cat stamps just tucked in a pocket that says kitty. Another doodle cat. I like the idea of them playing with a ball of yarn and unraveling it. Okay, thanks, Barb. Thanks for popping in. You have a great day, too. Another pocket, again, a yarn ball that's unraveling. This one says meow. Just little journaling cards. A tuck with a cat. More of the puzzle box. Painted this little guy. Little cat stamp on the bottom. This one says, in ancient times, cats were worshipped as gods. They have not forgotten this. And that's a quote by Terry Pratchett. This is another paperclip. And then I've got this on the inside. And it opens up. And it's got some little more pages. And one of those nose inchies with all the whiskers. And that one closes by going into these buttons. I don't know why I thought of this design, but let me tell you, I don't know that I'm going to be doing that very often because it's kind of annoying. I got some cat fabric from one of my friends in a swap. So I used that for a tuck. A picture of a cat running. Little tags with feathers and drawn yarn. And a little kitty cleaning his toes. There's another one of those little painted inchy cats. This is a piece of fabric that had a cat on it. This has journal cards with doodle cats. Two the same and one different. Then I've got another little flip just for some writing space because of that. Whatever, you can't write on the bag when it's decorated like this. Another of the bookmarks I did. Pieces of paper with I did these pockets out of tags and I glued them down. And they really don't have much room in them, but they're good for just tucking in these little bits. This one again, more doodly cats, the back of the bookmark. This one is another quote. I had been told that the training procedure with cats was difficult. It's not. Mine had me trained in 2 days. By Bill Dana. Another tag. Just a picture. This is a flip. So it's got cat from a book. Another of the cat cards. This one has an envelope and it's got just a bunch of cat pictures in it. Can do some pretty goofy looking doodle cats, eh? Another cat tag. I doodled that one as well. Painted this little guy. It says, I love cats. Another stamp. Quote, I have studied many philosophers and many cats. The wisdom of cats is infinitely superior. Hippolyte Taine. Little tuck. Again, cats. This is a piece of paper with a doodled ball of yarn unraveling. I did a tag with a skeleton, and it just says cat, and it's got a little fabric cat cutout here, and that's a flip open, just writing space. There's that cat again. Another nose stamp. This card says, owners of dogs will have noticed that if you provide them with food and water and shelter and affection, they will think you are God. Whereas owners of cats are compelled to realize that if you provide them with food and water and affection, they draw the conclusion that they are God. And that's by Christopher. Didn't have a last name on that, so. And then another little tuck spot, just hiding some paw prints. Cat in a canoe. More skeleton stencils. Little Inchy again. This is a tag with big orange and white fluffies. Just a cat dancing on some music. Another little picture of a cat. That's one of the prints I did. It has this. And then a little circle with cats and defense. A tuck with another cat on a bike and Chonk. I love Chonk. He's one of my collage cats. And then the back has a bunch of writing paper. I draw lines on writing paper. You guys know that. So this is just drawn lines with paw prints on it. Hey, Stacy May, welcome. Thanks. The lady who this has been promised to is coming to pick it up this week, so I figured I would just do a really quick flip through. So I thought I would do a really, really quick video. How are you this morning? Thanks. I had fun doing it. It took me an awfully long time. I start things and put them away and then promptly forget about them. You know how that goes. And then you come across them when you're cleaning and it's like, oh, I better get that done. That's what this was. Although I have had it out a couple of times and played with it. But since it's going away, I'm happy. Although I do have a second one like this that I'm doing that the lady is also waiting for. Oh, look, another little cat. That'll go in the next journal. But yeah, I just thought I would do a really quick pop on and a flip through. And yes. So it was fun. So I've done my cat journal. I have really nothing else to say. I just wanted to do that. I haven't finished my first cup of coffee yet. She just messaged me and said she'll come by one morning. But you can see how the little bookmarks that I made stick out over the top. Lots of fuzzies sticking out too. So I think it kind of portrays what cats get into. Yes, no, I don't have a cat. I'm allergic to them. So I'm just winging it here. Thanks. So anyway, if I have lots of cats left over after I've done this, I should send them to you, Stacy, after I finish the next one. Well, we can talk about that. Yeah. Cool. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye, and I want you guys to have a wonderful day. I know that Janet's coming on shortly, and Dee Dee's probably on already. And have a great one, guys. Thank you very much for popping in and watching. Take care. Thanks, Stacy. Thanks, Barbara. Bye.